Is being gay a choice? What do you think?
Personally, no, I don't think it's a choice. I don't think anybody chooses to make their life harder knowing that they're going to be judged for who they love or what they want to be. Right? Like, I didn't wake up one day and just decide that, hey, I like vagina. Right? I've known since I was little that I've always liked it. That was a terrible way to put it, but I mean, a lot of people go around saying that gay is a choice, or not, but it really isn't.
I agree with her. I don't think it's a choice because people just they don't wake up saying I'm going to make life harder for myself. They don't say, you know what, today I feel like I'm going to go to a bar with my boyfriend, with my girlfriend, or with whoever, and get beat up.
Or that they want their parents to hate them and kick them out, or even beat them.
Children being kicked out of the house, like
getting beat up at school just for loving who they love and being who they are.
And these are your children. Like, when you have children, it's just like getting married, you know, it's for better or for worse. There is no difference. And to kick a child out of your house just for being gay, something that they cannot control, that doesn't make you a good parent. That makes you an asshole. Right? You are a major dickwad. You are a fucktard. You are a fucking asshat. How can you kick out what you made? That is your child. You're going to kick them out because they are gay or because they do not live up to your expectations.
And that's partially why I didn't tell my guardians at the time, because I knew that that's what they were going to do. They were going to kick me out when they found out that I liked girls. And I was scared. And nobody wants to be scared having to come out like that.
Yeah. Me, I appreciate the female gender. I love how beautiful women are. But I'm straight. I love men. I think men are the most beautiful thing in the world. They're just extremely gorgeous.
And I can appreciate how nice men look. Like, I have dated guys, yes. But personally, I prefer women. I actually really don't. I'm not attracted to either gender so much, but I would much prefer women to men.
And this, like, brings us to, like, another topic. Like, it doesn't matter if you're gay or straight. Like, a lot of people, they say that if you're gay, that you're going to hell. That's not the truth. God loves you no matter who you are, no matter who you want to be with, no matter your path in life, if you believe in him or her, or if you don't. I'm pagan. I am 100% pagan. I'm a pretty pagan. I'm pagan. I'm eclectic. I follow my family's Native American beliefs. I follow our Irish beliefs as well. And I follow some Buddhism. My mother was practicing Buddhism when I was born, like, for most of my childhood. So that's my beliefs of all my cultures together. That's what I believe in. Like, no matter what you believe in or what you don't believe in, you are loved. And to be deemed inferior because of something as little as your sexuality, which is the same thing as the color of your skin. I didn't choose to be this complexion. She didn't choose to be her complexion. It just happens. It's just the luck of the draw right now.
How you're born.
Yeah, it's just how you're born. You're born gay. You're born straight. I didn't choose to be straight. I just am. Like, she didn't choose to be gay. She just is. And then for the people that want to end their lives or they get kicked out and they don't think that it's going to get better and they don't know what to do, it won't get better, but you'll get stronger.
You'll come to just learn to ignore how ignorant people can be and just accept, I guess, just sort of accept how they are, because sometimes you're not going to be able to change their minds all the time. And, like, pretty much just pick your battles with that.
And even if you cannot change their minds, because a lot of times you really won't. Like she said, it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth the pain. It's not worth
the stress.
The stress.
Like, especially if you're in a relationship that could strain it a lot, and that's not worth it.
It's not. And I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I'm not gonna say it's going to get better, because we just now getting marriage equality, and it took so long. And like less than 60 years ago, our great grandparents, even like our grandparents, were just getting the right to marry interracially, because we're both mixed, so we just got the right to marry. And we wouldn't be here if not for the Lovings versus Virginia, you know. And people still look down on interracial marriage. They still look down on mixed kids. It does not get better, but it gets easier. People's minds, they don't change, but they evolve. Mm-hmm. And that's the best part about it. People have their own morals, they have their own norms, they have their own beliefs. But your beliefs shouldn't cause harm to your neighbor at all. Mm-hmm. So I don't care if you're a Christian and say... The one thing I hate the most that I'm going to touch today is love the sinner, hate the sin.
Yeah, like that.
I hate that.
You like that?
I hate that. I hate that so much, because they always say, I mean, it's not just Christians, but like a lot of people in general, I love you, but I hate your sin, and I'm going to pray for you. Don't pray for me. Do not pray for me. I'm not confused. I know what I want in life, and I know what I like. I'm not confused. Do not pray for me. Do not pray that I go to heaven. Do not pray for mercy for my damn soul. Right? Your Bible, your holy book said, love me how I am. To love her how she is. To love your freaking child, the child that you gave birth to, or the child that you adopted as they are. That's what your book says.
Not to judge either.
Do not judge. Our judgment is his. What is it, like Romans 14?
Something like that. You know it better than I do.
Even if I am gay, which I'm not, I'm straight. But even if, you know, it says, do not put obstacles in the way of your brother. For even if he has a speck in his eye, do not put a log in front of him. You know, it's not saying, you know what, hate him for what he can't change. You can educate me, you can give your opinion, but that's it. That's your opinion. That's what you don't like, fine. You don't have to be my friend. You don't have to like me or what I do.
Just know that that's not going to make me change who I am.
You can't change. Like, no amount of bleaching ever would change my skin complexion. It's just this. Nothing can change her.
No.
Nothing.
Except maybe a little bit of hair dye.
Really?
Yep.
Hair dye. But nothing can change it. And that's just how shit is. That's just how life is. And I think we all need to come together before we all get torn apart. Because it is way better to stand united than to stand apart. Mm-hmm. It's easier to pick us off. I mean, how does it affect your life?
It doesn't.
If someone's gay.
That's the bottom line. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
If you don't like it, don't get married to somebody of the same gender.
Same thing with abortion. If you don't like abortion, don't get abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Just that simple. If you don't like it, don't get one.
Don't do it.
If you don't like gay marriage, don't get married to someone of the same sex.
Just
no brainer.
That simple.
It's really that simple. If my neighbor is gay, it's not going to affect me none. Why do I view two guys or two girls kissing any differently than I would view a guy and a girl?
Kissing is nasty, period.
Miss Asexual over here.
Oh, that's nasty. All that spit in my tongue. That's gross.
It's grody.
That's grody.
Grody. It's a no-brainer. But do not give up hope, right? Do not. Life will get easier. It will get more tolerable. And I'm not saying to always be tolerant. Because some things, if someone is really, really upsetting you and you've tried to be a good person about it.
It gets frustrating.
It gets frustrating, yeah. And you don't want that extra stress on yourself. So if that shit happens, voice your opinion. But you shouldn't voice your opinion about two gay couple kissing in public and yet have no problem with the heterosexual couple kissing in public. Why does me being with an Asian guy or a white guy bother you more than if I was with someone of my complexion or of my gender? Mm-hmm. What would be the problem? It's not. We are all made the same. If you take off our skin, if you take off our hair, we are all the same inside. Gay or straight. If we don't like it, fine. But there is hope, right? There is faith, and you will get through this. You will. Mm-hmm. No worries. I'm Pisces. Oh, sorry. I'm Tigress.
I'm Kai. I'm sorry for my voice. Unfortunately have strep throat, but by the next video, y'all should be able to hear me clear.
Yeah. We are the founders of Calm, which is Keepers of Man. And our goal is to create a sanctuary for all people of all ethnics, of all nationalities, of all races, creeds, I made myself, of all sexual orientation, no matter what it is, to come to feel safe. It doesn't matter if you're religious or you're not. Follow us on our Instagram. Let me pop that up real quick.
Yeah. Watch it not even be on the same. Look and see, I told you.
Follow us on our Instagram.
Oh, it's upside down too. Look at that. There you go.
Which is Victorious Koi. And we are on Instagram. It's a capital V _ and a capital K. Right?
It's not the lowercase. You're terrible. It's terrible.
You know what?
You should let me read it.
Well, I wrote it. So,
Terrible.
deal with it.
Nope.
Right? Deal with it. Right? Everybody starts off in life as Pisces. Hence the name. Koi. Pisces. There's a legend that the mighty carp finally swam up the river and became a dragon. And that's what we all are. We're all children of that carp swimming up the same river, trying to become that same dragon. And we can do this. We just need more faith. Mm-hmm. We will always be victorious.